Hi, Sister Power Hustlers. How are you? I hope everyone is doing great on this Tuesday morning. I stopped in to tell you about why I will forever be an SPH. This is just an excuse for me to brag on Michelle Talbert. Um, so I have been sort of MIA in the group as of late because I have been juggling a lot of different client projects and things of that nature. And I ran into a challenge uh, with one of my clients. And so who did I who did I call upon to consult with? Michelle. She knows what she's talking about, guys. Don't sleep on her. She we all win is not just a hashtag for her. It is a way of life, professionally, and otherwise. And so I was having a really, really, really bad day yesterday. But I couldn't name exactly what was going on. And Michelle consulted with me for 1 hour and shifted the entire way I will do business moving forward. As a marketing consultant and a copywriter who has a long-standing relationship with one of my retainer clients, I was having problems with creating boundaries. And I know that us as women business owners, we sometimes struggle with that, right? We sometimes struggle with how much to give, how much to ask for, right? And whether it's okay to ask for what we're worth. And that can mean a variety of things. That's not just monetarily, because I think a lot of people talk about charging your worth and et cetera. And we should all do that because we all have something valuable to offer into this marketplace. But I think one of the other things that we have to pay attention to, which is what Michelle really helped me tune into, is really setting those boundaries. And she told me, do not be entrepreneurial in someone else's business. It does not serve you. So that was one of the takeaways from our consultation last night. I'm telling you, in 1 hour, completely shifted the way that I will do business, because her strategic thought, her planning, she is able to really step out, help you step outside of yourself. I was too deep in the weeds, honestly, to really think critically and strategically about what my next move would be. I knew that I was feeling a way about how my relationship was with this client was moving forward. Good morning, Donna. Thanks for joining. I knew that I was feeling a way about how, hey, Andrea, about how my clients, about my relationship with my clients. I knew that, look, something had to change, but I didn't know what. And when I started to tell Michelle exactly what that was, hey, Tani, she came in, strategized, helped me clarify. So I'm telling you, if you are not a part of, the list, if you don't have your profile yet on her power moves / the list, you need, hey Michelle, hey Kwanda, you need to join, like, for real, because Michelle is that real deal. And I told her last night, I was like, I was feeling, I woke up this morning, and after we had our conversation, I burned the midnight oil, creating a new strategy for how I would move forward with this client and with clients in the future. And I realized that sometimes you have to seek counsel with someone else who really, really gets it. Right? I think a lot of times, I know as a very emotional person, I vent to my boyfriend, I vent to my mom, who was an entrepreneur, but she's not an entrepreneur in the same industry that I'm in. And they can only provide a listening ear, which is sometimes what we need, to be honest. We don't necessarily always need someone to give us an answer or give us a strategy, but there are times where we do, right? And I knew that I had to move forward in a way, but I didn't know how. And so I'm making this video because I want to encourage you to reach out to your other sister power hustlers to support them in their business endeavors. For those coaches, for those consultants who really offer the services that complement your business, you need them. We need each other. Ladies, we need each other. We cannot do this by ourselves. No man is an island. We cannot build empires. There's no such thing as an empire of one. There's always, whenever an empire is created, someone, whether they're the face of it or otherwise, they're standing on the shoulders of others. And Michelle is one of those people who has always been in my corner, and we have always supported each other in business. And that does not mean free. That does not mean, brain picking. That means seriously engaging one another and adding value to each other's lives. And that's what she was able to do last night for me. She was able to help me gain clarity about how I should move forward in my client relationship. So I'm telling y'all, like, for real, like, I can't emphasize this enough. And Andrea, I know I've been out of the loop too. Don't worry. Like I said earlier in this video, I have been working on a lot of different projects, trying to handle these relationships with clients, because as consultants, those of us who are consultants or service providers, that relationship management piece is very, very important. And so Michelle is one of those people who can help you understand how to manage that relationship and how to advocate for yourself in that relationship. Because like I said earlier, oftentimes we give too much, we expect too little, and we do not set and stick to our boundaries. And she helped me understand how to do that in a way that was professional, in a way that allowed me to put my business first, and in a way that I feel good about, right? So that's it. I just wanted to share that quick story about how awesome Michelle is. We already know that, right? Like, she didn't need this video. She didn't need to say this on this video. She already knows this. But I wanted to let you all know about how important it is to seek counsel with one another. Because like I said, there are times where you're in the weeds and you cannot see the forest for the trees. It's true. You cannot see how to solve your own problems a lot of times. So support each other, continue being great, and I love you all. Mwah, I'm back to work. Bye. If I could turn this off. I always never know how to finish these videos. Oh, finish, duh.